Hi guys, and welcome to another edition of Burton Borders, and today our main focus is going to be on Chelsea's search for a new goalkeeper, and it's taken us to France, to Rennes, where there's a goalkeeper called Edouard Mendy. So I'll be talking a little bit about him. I'll also be giving updates on Chilwell, Thiago Silva, and two coaching appointments, or one confirmed and one pending in Barr and Gibbon. But before I get into these transfer stories, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on all post notifications so that you'll be notified every time we make a video. And so today we've been linked with a goalkeeper from Rennes. His name is Edouard Mendy, and this goalkeeper, he's been recommended to us by Lillishon, who was our goalkeeping coach, who's now one of our scouts, and he names him as the best goalkeeper in France. So that is some praise, considering some of the goalkeepers out there who are in France. And this is saying to us that he's going to be brought in to compete with Kepa, because we all said before it's going to be quite hard getting Kepa off the wage bill because of the amount of money we paid for him, but it's going to be hard to get somebody to get in Kepa. So rather than getting someone to replace him, they're going to be looking at someone who's going to be competing with him, and Mendy is the guy that they've identified. And so according to whatever reports you're looking at, then some are saying that he's close to completion and a deal would be completed next week. And some are saying that inquiries have been made. So I don't know what is nearer to the truth, but it's true that we are looking at him. He's been recommended to us, and this is one to watch out for in the next week or two. And I've been just doing a little bit of research on this goalkeeper, and his stats are quite impressive actually. The guy stands at an imposing 6'6", so he's got a lot of presence there. 28 years old. He's got a massive 76% save ratio percentage this season, compared to Kepa's 21%, I think it is. So the massive difference there. And what I like about him, guys, if we get a penalty, be sure that don't worry about it, because he saved 1 in 4 penalties. He's got a 25% penalty save ratio. That's good. That is excellent. 1 in 4. And 87% accuracy in own half passing. So he's good at passing the ball. We're looking at sweeper keepers now. So 87% of the time he'll get the pass to one of his players. So we're not going to get these misplaced passes like we had a couple of times with Kepa this season. So we're going to have someone who's good at passing the ball from the back. 95% of all duels won, and he's got 100% aerial duels won. That to me is impressive, because what that says is we know we've been weak at corners. Aerial duels won, so by corners, free kicks, similar to what Courtois used to do for us. You know that he's claiming most of those corners or free kicks that come into his zone. So he's not going to be planted on his line like our current goalkeeper is. He's going to be out there claiming it, and when he comes out to claim a ball, he wins it 100% of the time. So those are reasons to be cheerful, guys. I got to do more research on him, see a few videos, because I don't know too much about the goalkeeper. I'm just going by these stats, but if these stats are going or anything to go by, very impressive. So I'm all in on this one. So let's see what happens. Right, Chilwell update, guys. You all know this Chilwell update by now. A 50 million fee has been agreed. I did say that. It wasn't me. I'm not claiming this. I'm going by the podcasts, the Byline podcast that I listened to a couple of weeks ago. I did mention it in one of my videos that Chilwell could be got for as little as 50 million. So props to Alex Goldberg, who mentioned this in his podcast. The sources that he got are correct, because I mentioned this, as I said, last week or the week before, and this is what's happening now. We've agreed 50 million. Apparently it's 50 million with 10 million in add-ons at a later time. So medicals all booked for next week. He should be confirmed by the early part of next week, I think. So welcome Chilwell when he comes along. Thiago Silva, I did a video on him yesterday, and my headline might have been a bit. Let me explain something quickly. I put the headline that Thiago's agreed to Chelsea, but my video wasn't quite like that. But when I did the video, after I did the editing, I saw something that he's agreed on Chelsea. We're in advanced talks with him, and apparently we've agreed with him. I don't know if we have or not, or whether it's just some rumours. So what I'm hearing is that we've agreed, but don't shoot the messenger. I may be totally off the mark, so that's one to look out for as well. So more will be revealed after the Champions League final tomorrow, where he will obviously may make his decision a couple of days after that. And also just a little bit on Havertz. Rudy Villa is sticking to his guns and saying, look, £90 million, which is €100 million, is the price to prize him away. Chelsea have been doing some negotiations. Again, some reports are conflicting. Some are saying that we're really close, we've closed the gap and the deal can be done. Other reports are saying pay up or he stays. So I don't know, but again, I think we'll have more light on this next week. Next week is going to be a big week, I think, for a lot of these stories concerning Chelsea. I think a lot is going to be revealed in the coming week or so. And finally, just two non-transfer, they are transfers in a way, because this is a transfer, but not from a player, but a coach. A coach has been transferred to Chelsea. We've got a guy coming in, a new coach, and his name is Barry. Now, what's his first name again? Anthony Barry. He comes from Wigan. So Reece James is going to be quite familiar with him, because obviously Reece James was playing that on loan to Wigan last season. So Frank Lampard did his coaching badges with Barry, and he was impressed with Barry. He's an up and coming coach. A lot of teams have been impressed by his coaching style. Some people are saying that he's a good defensive coach. We've been lacking on that side of a defensive coach, so maybe he'll come in to shore up our defensive side. But apparently he's got some nice fresh ideas, some modern ideas, and so Frank has seen a lot what he likes in him, so he's going to be coming in as an assistant to help out Jody Morris as one of Frank's assistants. So let's hope he can do a good job and bring some new ideas into the team to shore up the defence a bit, and hopefully that'll be thumbs up. And another one who may be coming, that one's been confirmed actually, he's definitely coming. Wigan have already said their goodbyes to him, but this one may be coming in, and this is another positive move in that Shay Gibbon may be coming in as a goalkeeping coach. We know that Hilario at the moment is our goalkeeping coach, and we know that he's not doing a great job with Kepa at the moment. Frank Lampard originally wanted to take Shay Gibbon in as our defensive coach, but Chelsea are quite loyal and wanted to stick with Hilario. That's not quite worked out, so let's hope Frank gets his way this time and brings in Shay Gibbon as a goalkeeping coach, because we can't do any worse than what we've got already. So that's it, guys. That's a quick roundup of all the news which has been going on this weekend. So hope you enjoyed. Comment below about all the stories, what you think of these stories. Happy about Bentio, or if you know a bit more about any French subscribers I've got, if you know any more about Edouard Mendy, can you just let us know below? Are you getting fed up now of all these Harvests? Is he not coming? You know, that thing. Well, you know, can we get this thing just out there so we're gonna have to report on it anymore? You know, so these are and what do you think about the two coaches which may be coming in, and the Silva story as well? Just put all your comments down there. So guys, don't forget, like, subscribe, turn on all post notifications, and you'll be notified every time I make a video. Until then, we'll see you later. Bye bye. Take care.